Yes guys, welcome Championship Manager 0102, the Leeds United love story. I did say there might not be another part, but a lot's happened in the last few days. Well, firstly, my PC fucked up and I lost everything on it. Luckily, I had a copy of the save on my laptop, which I'm using now purely to do videos. Thirdly, my internet's gone and that gets fixed tomorrow. But nevertheless, I managed to rescue a form of shitty PC, move my game over and play some more on this old game. Where do I start with this game? Leeds United. I can't quite remember where I was on the previous part, if I'm honest with you. But I'll show you where we've got to then. We're at the start of Season 6. Now, a few spoilers there. You can see, you may recall, back Season 1 we won the title. Season 2 we stormed to the title, Season 3 we stormed to the title. Season 2 and 3, you may recall, we lost the Champions League on both occasions to PSV. Season 4, 2004/5, we left Leeds, that's right, we left Leeds just before Christmas with one draw and won every other game. So unbeaten, we left and joined Benfica. And as you can see, these went on to win the title and they finished second last season. So we've joined Benfica. Now, let's have a look now then, without giving too many spoilers alert on their squad very quickly. Benfica. First season of Benfica, 4-5, we finished top. It was a real tight old title challenge that was, because they were sort of like fifth when I took over. But there was a lot of teams in it, and you can see the season before, they finished ninth. And the season before that, they won the title. Last season, we stormed to the title. They weren't in Europe when I first, when I took over. So last season, we got to the second phase of the Champions League. Now, sure, I don't need to tell you this, right? But do you want to venture a guess who knocked me out of the Champions League? Yes, fucking Leeds, Real Madrid, and Juventus in what can only be described as a group of death. So last season, actually, go back to the half season that I took over, we lost the cup final of Portugal. Last season, we won the cup in Portugal. So I've pretty much done what I needed to do in Portugal. May leave, may not, ain't decided yet. But let me show you now my Benfica setup. We certainly have one of the biggest stadiums in the world, 92,000. I don't think that's been enhanced anyway. So a few players that have arrived, a few of them you'll certainly recognise from Leeds United. There's a great man himself, Maxim Sagalka arrived. Several Leeds players arrived. One of my biggest marquee signings definitely was John Terry. Paid a lot of money for him. Ian Hart arrived. One of my most recent recruits is that guy I tried to get Igor Biscan, but ended up with Cruz. Biscan, I don't know, got cancelled because it was unrealistic or some bullshit like that. Did you know that in Portugal you can only have 6 non-EUs in your squad, period, in your whole setup? If I go and try and buy another non-EU, it will say it's been cancelled because there's not got too many. You can only name 4 in any match day squad, non-European of course. I've got a little bit of money to spend. As you'll probably see there, a little bit of money to spend if I'm going to stay. If the right job comes along, I won't. But they've got some good players, and I've been using the same tactic ever since. I've modified it slightly, and that is where we're at with regards. I mean, part of me wants to have another season and have another assault on the Champions League. But if I just go back to last season a minute, so we won the cup with ease. Porto were taking me all the way to sort of the last 6-7 games. So there you see, I can't get to it. So Juventus, Real Madrid, Leeds. Now, in all fairness, right, I actually didn't have a bad run. I mean, my opening Champions League second phase game, there you go, Real Madrid, we hammered them 4-0. And then we drew with Juventus away 2-2. Couldn't have asked for a better start. And then we had back-to-back games against Leeds United, so I was not fucking happy about that. And I was really not happy about that. I was not happy about that whatsoever. So, fucking bastards. Okay, let's just have a quick look at Leeds United then. Leeds United, since I've left, they've really... that must be my bid, I'm sure that's my bid. Of course it is. Leeds United have really offloaded so many of their players. They've not really brought anybody... they've not really brought anybody of interest. Well, actually, that being said, they did buy Nesta. They brought Nesta. But when you look at how many players have gone out, Karagunis has gone, Brozek's gone. I missed Brozek going. Otherwise I'd have probably bid for him. Ferdinand's gone, Cannavaro's gone, Zanetti's gone, Ayala's gone. They've all. Well, I sold from Davids, didn't I? So just to show you me and when I left, you'll be able to see that here. If we go to jobs, you can see we left on the 30th of December 04. So that is where we are at then. Oh, shit. That is where we are at then with the Leeds United love story, which makes a mockery of its title, really. It's a bit fucking stupid, but we'll see. We'll see what the future has installed for us, shall we? If you've got any questions, don't hesitate to throw them down. Someone did fire a question at me on one of my videos, and I forget who it was. Why did it take an age to load? Well, simple. It's a fucking dinosaur. It is a fucking dinosaur. But I will point something out, right? I've managed to build this fucking tower over there and get, like I say, start playing the game. And probably because there's fuck all on it, it's going so fast. It's fucking. The update took like 30 seconds. Which anyone that knows me knows that I've always used a dinosaur as a fucking setup. So that answers that question. So until next time, guys, it's take it easy from me.